We need to advise sisters and sisters' families, lower some of the material expectations, as we need to advise sometimes our brothers, lower your physical expectations. Oftentimes, great men suffer alone. And men in the Muslim community suffer even more so because we don't have places where we can gather and really talk through and mentor one another. This message is for the brothers. On behalf of Muzz and myself, Imam Sohaib Webb, just some things for you to think about as you push into marriage. Number one, if you are looking for security from the woman that you're going to marry, that's not a good thing. You need to be secure in yourself and confident in yourself to the extent that you can go on vacations by yourself. You can do things on your own. You don't have to rely on someone to bring you intrinsic value. Number two is if you are overly triggered by what you see are religious violations, first of all, make sure those are violations. And then number two, ask yourself, once again, why is it triggering you in this way? Are you placing your sense of security in something which is really not your business? You got to focus on yourself, man. The person's past, maybe the person is not doing certain things like acts of worship which are not foundational or secondary that make you feel very insecure, but you don't know their situation, you don't know their family. If all those things are triggering you, the presence of women even in meetings is triggering you, you gotta look into yourself, man, and check yourself and make sure that you're really ready to be a leader of your family and someone that can be confident and secure, but also empathetic and caring. You want to start to imagine what is life going to look like with another person, so that as you're meeting someone here on Muzz, you're honestly able to say, these are my expectations. I'm too shy to say this, or I don't want to make the person uncomfortable, but the person you married is the person that you have to be uncomfortable with. And sometimes those hard conversations actually are the best things that can be done to prepare you for a very meaningful, beautiful relationship. The last thing is an advice, in that we are surrounded, unfortunately, by a world where materialism is ubiquitous. And I want to encourage you to make sure that you express to people, listen, these material expectations are untethered from the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. We need to advise sisters and sisters' families, lower some of the material expectations, as we need to advise sometimes our brothers, lower your physical expectations. And there in that middle, where we both feel respected and honored, is the sweet spot that usually brings great marriages together and is the outcome of organic, meaningful conversations and time put to invest in a relationship.